Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's me, Mikey Miracle. And last time we were here together, I finished off these train station buildings, which don't exist within Kanto. But I thought, yeah, let's give them a train station building. I'm not sure if I should have. Maybe I should have just left it as literally just as a sort of, a station without the station building. But let me know what you think. Otherwise, we created Starmie's Psywave, which is this water coaster. Has a high set of ratings, which I'm pretty chuffed with. It's got an underground section, an outerground section, an overground section, and an underground section. I like this bit here, where it shoots them into the dark unknown and into lots of water and bits. And yeah, it's cool. I like it. I also coloured it purple, as you can see, because Starmie is what? Purple, exactly. So, where do we go now? Well, Route 5 seems to be the most logical choice. It's a very small route here, which leads us to Saffron City, I think. This is the part where in the game it all gets a bit odd, because you don't actually go to... Is it Saffron? I am right, aren't I? Yeah. Because you don't actually go to Saffron. You skip Saffron and you head down to Vermilion, and then you go across to Lavender and then Celadon, and then you end up in Saffron a lot later. So in terms of building, I probably will do Saffron soon, simply because it's a biggie. It's a big boy, and I don't want it to impact any other areas. I want to make sure that Saffron does have enough space. So as long as I do Route 5, it's probably going to be quite short. I'll have loads of space here to do Saffron, and then I can build onto it from there. So yeah, I'm feeling confident with it. I have two ideas that I would like to consider for Route 5, as there is the daycare centre and there's a little bike shop here. So two ideas I've got in mind. I might just do them both. We'll see how we get on. However, before I begin, I would like to tell you all that I have an Instagram account. I have my own personal one, but I have a Mikey Miracle Gaming one. So that is at Mikey Miracle Gaming. And the purpose of that, very straightforward, is to show you some more detailed shots of different parts of this park. So currently on there right now, as I'm recording, as I do record a bit in advance, is Pallet Town. So we have a look at Professor Oak's lab, we look at Red and Blue's house, and we have a nice little overview of that section as well. I use the cutaway view, so you just get in that section, which is pretty cool. There's some see-through scenery options as well, so you can see what's going on inside, and a bit more of a detailed story from myself about what I did and why, essentially. Basically, if you like your videos one frame, then that's perfect for you. So, let's get on with Route 5, see what happens, and I will catch up with you very soon. Hey, just me checking in. So I've sort of done most of Route 5 now. I've got the grass down, the paths down, the little ridge things, as you can see. Doesn't look overly pretty, unfortunately, but it always looks a bit neater when the trees are lined up down the sides. It's like here and here. And I didn't mean for this lot to come down at first, but I saw that they were throwing litter down, so I was like, yeah, let's just let them down. I'll put some bins there. That's annoying, but anyway. So, an idea I had for the daycare was as if it was actually a daycare for kids, for like real life kids, not just Pokemon. And you probably saw me just having a look then, but there is this custom ride, which is just like a bouncy, what is it, like a inflatable, I don't know, what is it? I can't think what it's called. What is it? It's just like it's not a, I guess it's kind of like a trampoline, but it looks more like a just inflatable pad. I'm really not doing well at this. It's a bouncy thing. It's literally called a bouncer, isn't it? Right, it's a bouncer. So I thought maybe I put this like, you know, inside, but it's not big enough. So this is that sort of point where I'm like, right, I could fit the ride inside the building, but then the building would be bigger than technically what it is in the game. Is it worth doing, or do I put it underground just for the sake of, you know, how it looks? I think actually I probably will put it underground. I've just decided, because the other issue I would have faced was, even if I did have it here and then had, you know, entrance and exit, they'd still be coming out of somewhere that isn't technically a door. I'd have to make another door, and then it'd be like a path, and it'd be breaking this this image that I've got going on, you know, this whole scenery idea with the fact that it's Kanto from Pokemon. So I'm gonna slip that underground. I might build another ride. I've still got another idea, still got something else in mind. But yeah, that's where I'm up to. And then I also need to build an underground path here, and the sort of building to take you through to Saffron, sort of gate essentially here. So the gate looks exactly like the one for Route 2 with Viridian Forest. It's this. So I'll just be copying that over. And then the tunnel here, the underground path, it looks very similar actually. Does it look similar to that? No, it doesn't look similar to Diglett's tunnel. It does look similar to this building here, so I'll just do two versions of those basically. One will be 4 width, one will be 3, and then maybe I'll do that other ride there. I don't know, but that's what I'm up to. I hope you're alright, hope you're enjoying it. Let's crack on with the bouncer. Okay, so that's the Pokemon Day Center. Yeah, no, Pokemon. That was weird. My mind's really not worked today. That's the Pokemon Day Care bouncer done, which looks alright. You can just about see them under here, dancing and jumping underground. If this was, again, disclaimer, if this was a real life park and it existed somewhere in the world, the bouncerness would be inside the building, of course, but for the sake of this facade, it's underground, just so the building itself looks absolutely a-okay. I have built this building for the underground path, which is the north-south path. Looks rubbish. I don't really like this sort of overhang. It's not that much in the guide I've got here, but hey, it's there now. And then this looks exactly the same as the sort of toll/gate type building thing for Viridian South and Viridian North. Cats, what are you doing? My cats like to sit in the office with me when I'm doing whatever office bits I'm on. Moonshine was sunbathing and Maisie's tried to steal the windowsill from her, and it's just a bit cramped at the moment, but they're managing. The light's blinding my eye though. Maisie, that's why the blind's down. Oh, what are you doing? Hang on. Jeez. Right, there we go. Cool, you're both cuddling the blind. Right. So, anyway, cats aside, this is kind of done. It does look like the guide, it doesn't look like much, but then again, Route 5 doesn't have much on it. This is one of the benefits of my Instagram account at Mikey Miracle Gaming, because I am showing images as well of this guide, so you can compare directly and say, hey Mikey, you did a good job, or Mikey, that was rubbish, you should have done this, and then I'll listen to your feedback and tweak it. This is pretty grim. I need a bit more of a clean up down here. Well, I do have a Pokemon Day Care guy. I just feel like he's got a lot of work to do, but if I just do that, might be alright. Right, so the next idea I had, I think I mentioned it before, but I can't remember now, is monorail cycles for the old bike shop. I thought in Gen 1 in Kanto there was a bike path, but I'm pretty sure it's not, because I've looked and I can't find it. I think the bike path is in Gen 3. So I might do this here, but I don't know. I feel like we've got a ride on this path. It looks okay. So it looks okay, but it kind of makes sense to have it by the bike shop. Tricky one. I'm going to kind of do some live decision making now, because I'd like there to be a different ride on each route. It, makes sense. Otherwise, there's going to be a big gap between rides and stuff, and we don't want that. We want our guests to have a lovely time. So, you know what? I think I will leave it. I think I'll just include a sort of bike ride in a later date. There's a few other routes. There are a few other long routes. One I was thinking of actually would be, I'm filling for time here, Route 17. So it's the route here, and it's a pretty long one, so that might be quite cool. I could have a station at the top where they can get on, right at the bottom, get off, and then have a station at the bottom where they can also get on there and ride back to the top. Might be a nice little idea. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Therefore, this is nearly done. We just need to spam some trees down, and then that's it. So, what have we done today? We've built Route 5. We've built the Pokemon Day Care. We've got the Pokemon Day Care ride underground, which is a bouncy, squishy mat thing. We've got the entrance to Saffron City, which is this gate toll building here, and we've also got this building here, which is the underground path from north to south. Please have a look at the Instagram page, because you'll get a bit more of an idea there, and it's a nice way to chat as well. And speaking of chatting and communication, I have had some suggestions of creating a Discord. Now, I've never really seen the purpose of a Discord for whatever reason. I feel like there's not really a big enough following or community here to warrant Mikey Miracle having a Discord. However, it has been suggested. So, hello, you listening. Would you like a Discord? I don't feel there's enough people, but if it's something that the people want, then the people are going to get it. It's as simple as that, really. So, if you like the idea of that, please let me know in the comments below. Let me know on Instagram if you'd rather. Just let me know. Just let me know in some way or another, and we'll maybe make that happen if it's the right thing to do. This is how I do my trees in slow motion. Like this. But yeah, you don't need to see me do this. You get the idea. So, all the usual YouTube stuff, you know. Please hit like, hit subscribe, share it with your friends. I've really been blown away by the constant increase in subscribers, so it's nice to know that, you know, despite me doing this, and it's, yeah, I love doing this, don't get me wrong, it's nice to see other people enjoying it as well. So please, if you're watching this for the first time, join the journey, join the ride, come and stick with us on this journey, because I love hearing what you guys think about everything, and it'd be nice to include other people more where possible. I do have a lot of ideas for rides and where I'm going to incorporate certain bits, but not everything, and I'm willing to discuss. Of course I am. I'm all for feedback. And there we go. I killed a lot of time there chatting away, didn't I? But that is Route 5 done. So next time, I think we're going to tackle Saffron City, which is a bit of a mammoth task. Might take a few weeks to get that done, but yeah. Thank you very much for watching. Lots of love as always, even though I've never said that before. I'm just sort of rambling at this point, but yeah. Stay safe. Farewell.